Hey everyone, and Happy New Year! I know it's a bit late, but due to holidays and vacation and everything, I haven't been able to play much, but now I am finally back, and also able to produce some new content. On screen you can see a Kalphite Queen solo. What it pretty much shows it's too easy. I'm using Void, which is at the moment, after the nerf, it's like level 30 gear, and I can pull off, I don't know how many kills I did through, but I think it was up towards 10. I didn't use a single food during the kill. I did heal up in between the fights on the two guardians down there, using a bit of regenerate and also blood barrage and soul split. But during the kill, you heal a lot, especially because of if you're using the range or mage or magic on the second phases, you have a lot of small hits, and due to that, the soul split cap doesn't occur that often. But yeah, if you want to do Kalphite Queen solo or try it practicing for the Kalphite King coming out, you can do follow what I did in the video. Use the action bars if you want. There's nothing really I want to suggest or make different than what you see on screen, except that maybe for range you can use the stun ability. I can't remember the name, but the ability is stuns because the Kalphite Queen is immune to stun, so it would be a good attack to use. But then again, when you're ranging, you should only stay in the thresholds, and those three abilities there are enough to keep you attacking all the time. So now this brings me to the next point of this video. It's 2013, and as I said, Happy New Year, and yeah. What do you want to see? That's my question. I was thinking about continuing on the Slayer videos, because I've lately been doing a lot of Slayer, and I've been also I've started working on a spreadsheet which shows the tasks and how much XP you can expect to get per hour, because there's always with Slayer, there's the max XP you can get, and there's the, well, let's say what you can expect if you're just going on a general Slayer task. Because if you micro your Titan well, micro your abilities well, make sure to use all your AoE effects and everything like that, you can expect a much higher rate than what you would get if you're just doing a relaxed Slayer task, maybe using momentum. And I'm trying to gather information where I show the, say, weapon I use, the location I killed them at, if I use a Titan, if I'm focused, if I'm using abilities, if there's an additional info like there was another player there, I was looting all of the drops, I was not looting drops, like information like that. And I'm just building on that spreadsheet every time I do a task. And yeah, it's gonna take a while to get the complete full Slayer list, but it's something that I aim to work on, and say if I have done like 3 or 4 of a certain task, then I can upload a video and tell you how you do it, maybe a guide, I don't know, because the Slayer videos I've done now, I really have just included the killing and the experience you can expect, and I would also like to include guides if you want that, because some people of course want guides. Yeah, tell me in the comments if you want some. And for the next update, it's player imports. I really haven't gotten that far. The reason for this is being very busy with work and school, and also I went on vacation and was gone for 2 weeks-ish. So I'm falling behind on ports, and I'm not really able to keep up with doing all my daily voyages and like getting every voyage at all times. So I'm just doing it at a slow pace. I'm just having fun with it, and I really enjoy it, and a lot of people also enjoy it, so I think it's a good update, and I'm just gonna get my upgrades when I get them. It's gonna be fun. It might take a bit longer, but in the long run I had fun doing it, so in my opinion it was worth getting. And also, of course, next week is Kalphite King. I can't wait for this update. It should be amazing, but I'm not quite sure if it's going to be as amazing as, say, when X was released, because when X was released, it was like, oh my god, this update is so fucking cool. But then after a while it died because the drops were too rare, and it only got revived, well, I should say revived, because it was dead, there was no one at Next. So it got revived with the next big thing update, and I'm hoping that with the drop rates and the actual killing and the fun of it, it's going to be good for Kalphite King now, so that it doesn't really have to be updated in the way that Next was. But then again, Next was, and still is, an amazing boss fight with some very nice mechanics, and I'm hoping that the Kalphite King will bring out some new mechanics, including EOC mechanics, which means that the boss will use abilities, say stun you. If you don't dodge this attack, you get insta-killed. If you don't do this, something's gonna happen. Something like that. Just bringing more fun, and I love that. And onto the drops, I'm not sure what I'm gonna say about like the weapons that are getting introduced to the game. Do we need them? I don't know. Are they worth using? I don't know. It's just something we have to look forward to and see for ourselves when the update comes out. So I think it's time to wrap up this video. What I was talking about is 2013. I'm back. I have been on vacation and now I'm back. So I'm wondering, what kind of vids do you want to see this year? And would you like those Slayer vids? I would like to make them, and I'm wondering if you want them too. It would be nice to get some feedback on that. And then if you have anything else in mind, say a skilling, if you want to know how to train a certain skill, if you want to know how to do a certain minigame, I don't know, please tell me if you want to know. And as always, have a happy new year, and I'll see you in the future.